So on to the 5 non-Olympic finals, beginning here with the women's lightweight single sculls. So maximum weight 59 kilos for each of these young women. And we begin our look down the line on the far side in lane number 1. Julia GARISOAIN for Argentina, bronze medalist a year ago. Then next to her in lane 2, this is ALUPEI of Romania. Romania, who won this title in 1994-96. Germany, represented today by Valerie VIEHOFF from Mainz. And to her left in lane number 4 should be Lisa SCHLENKER. Here she is from Portland in Oregon. Experienced sculler, second last year in the quadruple sculls. And then Pia VOGEL, the defending champion from Switzerland. Very experienced. And then in lane 6, Mirna RAJLE for Croatia. She was 5th a year ago, comes from Osijek in the eastern part of her country. So still fast tailwind conditions.
Now we want to watch this this sculler from America. She's the world record holder on the ergometer at her weight, and she's very, very strong. So I would expect to see her doing pretty well over the second half. At the moment it's Pia VOGEL, the reigning champion, who's taken the lead.
Also going off very quickly on the far side, the Argentinian Julia GARISOAIN, and up chasing hard the American and also the Swiss Pia VOGEL. And that gives us a better perspective of the race there, and it is indeed Pia VOGEL who's got an early advantage.
Yeah, she's a very fine sculler, very experienced, but matching her on the other side of the course there from Argentina, GARISOAIN, she's got a lot of experience. Miriam, you know her well.
We were down in Mexico, down in 92 and 93, and she was there single sculling. Ricardo Ibarra has been looking after the Argentinians, and throughout the years they've been doing better and better, and GARISOAIN's been doing exceptionally well.
Very positive, confident sculler, the woman who was just in picture a few moments ago. You can see the bow of her boat there, number 6, the Croatian, been sculling now for some 7 years, but it's the Argentinian by a fraction, arguably, on the far side, ahead of Pia VOGEL of Switzerland, then Croatia, and then after that, Romania, Germany, and Lisa SCHLENKER just a little bit off the pace now. Pan-American champion this year, second time she's won the title. She won it in 1995 as well, and last year when she got her bronze medal, she became the first South American woman ever to qualify for a World Championship final. But very tight as we go through the first quarter. Pia VOGEL, who's got the call there, ahead of the Argentinian, with Croatia in 3rd place ahead of Romania, and then Germany and the United States. But very close. Not much between the field at the moment. Well,
5 seconds adrift, the United States, so she's got an awful lot to do if she wants to get back on terms here.
Yeah, interesting about Pia, because she is experienced. She got a bronze medal back in 94. She was 6th in the world in 95. But then she really struggled. She was trying to find a partner to go into the double sculls, the lightweight double sculls for the Olympics, but couldn't find one.
Yeah, well, I mean, clearly here she is. She's one of the best scullers in the world at this weight, and you would have expected her to be in the lightweight doubles, because that's really her doorway to the Olympics.
That's a Romanian, Angela ALUPEI in picture there. The Romanians who took the title in 1994 in Indianapolis with Constanta Pipota, who took it once again. Constanta Bocica got married after the Olympics, after she became lightweight doubles champion with Kamila Makovichuk. Those two who will be teaming up in tomorrow's finals in the lightweight doubles.
Very steady sculling there from the American. She's moving very steadily, but she's just beginning to edge back into the field. But Croatia and Romania both holding there, vying for 3rd place.
Different styles, Miriam, between Pia, closest to you, and Julia on the far side.
Yeah, Pia's got a good finish on her. She has a good swing back at the finish, which is what's given the boat just a little bit more run. The Argentinian, she sits up, she's very aggressive, she's battling through. She wants to win this race, and you can see her, she looks round occasionally. She's trying to get up there in contention and stay there.
Half distance, Switzerland, And then Argentina, and then just about in third place there, going through at the 1,000-meter mark, probably the United States of America. But it's very, very close between her as the Romanian, as you can see. But it's bow to bow between Pia VOGEL, who's looking constantly actually over to her right to see the Argentinian, to watch any moves.
Yeah, she's under a lot of pressure there. She knows it. She can feel it. It's quite difficult being out on lane 1 or lane 6 there, because you are a bit isolated. You can't really feel the rest of the field. And the Argentinian is having a bit of a battle there to keep in touch. But she's doing really very, very well, and she's keeping VOGEL under a lot of pressure. But just watch the American. She's going to be good in the second half. She's very strong. She's been very steady. But look how feisty the Argentinian sculler is. That's real tough, hard work there in the middle of the stroke. But here comes the United States. Certainly she's pushed now into third place, and she's putting pressure on to the Argentinian here in the third 500.
Actually, Lisa SCHLENKER used to be quite a keen soccer player, but she had her fair share of knee injuries, and that's how she found her way into rowing. And spends quite a lot of her time off the water as a keen watcher of the Discovery Channel. At the moment, what she's found out is that she's in bronze medal position. And
she's taking a quick look across there at Pia VOGEL, and she can feel now that she actually is there in contention for a gold medal. Romania still hanging on there, but at the moment it's between the Argentinian, who's just moved ahead again of VOGEL. Now you can see the United States, how close she's moved up to Pia VOGEL, and it's now these three who've got just over 500 metres to go to the line. It's going to be a real battle for this last 500 metres.
Yeah, this is really anybody's game. The Croatian, Mirna, RAJLE, is rather disappointed he dropped away, but it's Pia VOGEL, 500 to go, just ahead of Argentina, then the United States, then Romania, still on the premises. If she could find a little bit, then ALUPEI could get into this as well. Not completely out of it, but the Argentinian just getting a little anxious over on the far side. As you said, Dan, it's rather difficult. You feel a bit detached being over there, and not easy. And Pia VOGEL, perhaps now, Dan, beginning to look better than she has done at any previous part of the race.
Yeah, she's beginning to open up a bit. I think she was holding on, waiting for her moment. She's felt the American coming up on her, but she is under pressure, though. She's having to work very, very hard for this, but she's a great competitor, and she's got that terrific finish, which just gives her that little push at the end of the stroke. But watch the United States now. Can Argentina hold on to this second place? Looking there, making sure that she sees where she is. She's still got quite a bit of the course to go. She still can make that, and can that strength that she's developed on the ergometer hold her in good stead? Argentina wants to step up from the bronze medal that she got last year. She wants to move into the silver medal. Can she hold off the United States?
And likewise, Lisa SCHLENKER, who got that silver in the lightweight quadruple sculls a year ago, she wants to move up into gold medal. But now Pia VOGEL really has moved again, and at the moment she's got almost clear water over the Argentinian, who's having a real scrap with the American. The problem is that every time Julia looks across, actually, it might not be the best thing to do. She just needs to stay focused. She might still get that silver medal, which will be one place higher than last year. But Pia VOGEL's got the grip of this race now, coming towards the line now, and it's not quite clear water, but it's decisive. Switzerland, Pia VOGEL, she's going to hold on to the championship. Lisa SCHLENKER coming at the Argentinian with a real flourish towards the end. It's nip and tuck between the two. Pia VOGEL can see the battle. She's not worried about that. Switzerland will get the title, and Lisa SCHLENKER by centimetres. Is she going to get there? And SCHLENKER gets there for the silver. The Argentinian gets the bronze, and in fourth place, Valerie VIEHOFF. Pia VOGEL absolutely ecstatic with that. Holds on to her title, but that was no easy ride down the 2,000-metre course.
That was some great racing there. Really, really competitive. Fantastic finish from the United States, and disappointment a bit there for Argentina as she's just squeezed out of the silver medal position. But what a great battle she put up.
Well, Switzerland, who led all the way. Lisa SCHLENKER for the United States, though, moving up from 6th place after the first 500 to finish in silver medal position. Pia VOGEL, relieved and ecstatic at the same time.
The last 500 meters were very, very hard. I couldn't move my legs, but I had to go, and I tried. But it was from the last 500 meters, I don't know so much about why I was really